Let me ask you a strange question. If money disappeared tomorrow, who would you be? Not what you own, not where would you live. Who would you become? Since childhood, most of us are asked the same question. What would you like to be when you're growing up? But very quickly, that question changes. What jobs pay well? What can you afford? And slowly, without even noticing, our dreams begins negotiating with our bills. Many people, they don't choose their work. They choose survival. And there's no shame in that. We all need food, a roof, security. Yes, money matters. But here's the question. How much of your identity belongs to you? And how much belongs to necessity? Imagine a world where every person had food, a home, healthcare, education, and nobody needs money to survive. What would you wake up excited to do? Would you still work? Many people would, but perhaps for different reasons. The teacher will teach because she loves seeing curiosity growing. The scientist would explore because questions keep him awake at night. The musician would create because silence feels incomplete without music. The carpenter will still build because creating something with his hands gives him life meaning. Purpose would replace pressure. Contribution would replace competition. Now, I'm not saying a world like this it's easy to do, to build, or even possible. That's not the point. The point is the question, because your answer tells you something important about yourself. If money disappeared, what would you make you get out of the bed? That may be who you really are. Perhaps money is like a spotlight. It shines brightly on some parts of us and leaves others in the dark. Sometimes they reveal ambition, sometimes generosity, sometimes fear, sometimes greed. But underneath all of that, there is still a person. A person who wanted something long before they learned what a salary is. Maybe the goal is not to live without money, because money is a useful tool. The goal is not to lose yourself because of it. Earn money, build a career, provide for your family. There's dignity in all of that. But don't let your bank account become your identity. Because one day, your job may change, your possessions may disappear. And if that happens, who will still be standing? Perhaps the richest person is not the one who has the most money, but the one who knows exactly who they are. Even if money disappears tomorrow. So, if money didn't exist, who would you be? Remember, perspective changes everything. This is Chromatic Views.